into the past.
Hello, everybody.
As we gaze upon events that cannot be changed, our hearts grow bitter with regret.
This part.
And you, my dear Sarah, will you encounter your past here? How will you choose to deal with that pain?
Okay.
This is Cocoon.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, check it out. You can see the ground above us.
Wow. So this is how Cocoon looks from the inside.
That's right, I forgot. This is your first time here.
Yep.
Cool boo!
What? What happened? Okay.
What is that?
Look out! Get up!
An arm?
Yeah, and not looking to shake hands, I'm guessing.
Hostile located. Engage at will. Paradox effect confirmed. Targeting Atlas. Fire! Not enough troops! Switch to Plan B! Roger that. Plan B. Initiating alternate paradox shield. You forget to restock? No bonus for you this month.
You know what I heard? They might be shutting down this site pretty soon. It's all because of Atlas. It's too unsafe with him around. But there's still so much I want to explore.
Go and up. Bye.
Why did you offer to stop the giant?
Because we can't let 5 years, a lot of them escape.
Your ID checks out. I appreciate you.
Okay, we should hang ladder. didn't know.
What just happened?
Looks like we're getting overlap from another reality. Atlas has disappeared into another world or another time, I guess. Another gate, huh? Figures.
And we need an artifact to open it, right?
Right. The key is something that doesn't belong.
Scholars believe that glowing... What kind of... Oh, visitor! Can I help you with something? What? How you doing?
Well, now she's all flustered.
I think there may be a cemetery somewhere in the ruins. Please tell me if you found it. It scares me, but I have to know.
We're facing a different grade of enemies. Standard weaponry isn't up to the task. Did you know these ruins used to be a big city? Came all the way out here on your own, huh?
Well, that's because we are partners. Sometimes I save her, sometimes she saves me. Neither of us could have made it this far on our own.
You guys make a good team. Don't we? I can't imagine
Okay, up.
people having lived here. I bet they will be looked after by the Falcons too. Thanks to the Academy, we're able to explore new ways of dealing with threats.
It's Atlas!
We've detected a large energy surge in the center of the ruins. Another unknown device has appeared.
Did the device appear along with Atlas? If Atlas is a weapon built by humans, they must have designed a way to stop it.
And that machine showing up is no coincidence.
Right.
Two choices. We try that new device and hope it controls Atlas. Or do it the old-fashioned way and fight him head-on. No regrets, no looking back.
Hey, Mog, what do you think about all this?
I think I like Sarah more than I like Noah.
Trying to die.
What?
Trying to die. You got him?
Of all the areas we put in charge of.
must be it.
Hope this actually lets us control Atlas.
All we can do is pray. There goes nothing.
Finally! Can you hear me now? It looks like Atlas is starting to slow down a little.
Yes, this could be our chance.
We're facing a different grade of enemy. Standard weaponry isn't up to the task. Such an unrewarding job. Thanks to the Academy, we're able to explore new ways of dealing with threats.
There he is!
And not looking too happy.
Happy. Ooh, Atlas.
Sorry, buddy.
Take this! Get it!
So how'd we do?
You did it!
Take it off.
I'm on it. Hey! How did we get here?
No! Look out!
Move!
I think I found his weak spot. Ready?
Do it!
Wait for it.
Now!
Oh, go. Perfect.
Whoa! Now what?
Paradox is dissipating. I wonder what caused the paradox effect.
This is just a theory, but I think there might be someone out there derailing history and bending the timeline. That's why Atlas and these gates are appearing out of nowhere.
Could this someone be responsible for lightning disappearing?
Could be. You remember your sister coming home, right? You have memories from before everything got twisted.
But why only me?
That's the question. We'll keep looking for an answer. Alyssa, we took Atlas down. That place you were looking for is right in front of us.
That's great news! I'm on my way!
There's an epitaph. Here lie the innocent victims of chance, cast out and cast down. May their souls find the path that leads them home.
Cast out. These must be victims of the Purge.
This is it! This is the place! I thought I might be... But that's not my name.
Then whose is it?
Kupo.
It's my friend's. She died here, running from the Purge.
And me? I'm one of those who survived. 5 years ago, the entire town of Bodum was wiped out by the army. I was there, visiting my friend. Then everything went to hell. We ran and hid with the other fugitives. But just as the troops were pulling out, that's when the ceiling of our hiding place collapsed. Ever since then, I've had the same dream. I'm trapped under rubble. It's dark. I'm in pain and I can barely breathe. The next thing I know, I rise out of my body and I'm standing before this grave. And the name written on the stone, it's mine. After seeing that image so many times, I started to think that maybe I did die back then, and the life I'm living now is just an illusion.
Alyssa, do you feel that way too?
Well, you seem real to me.
Real enough, I guess. Even if they all forget, I never will.
Neither will I. I can never forget. The events that scarred Alyssa were started by Lassie. If I had never become a Lassie, if I had never made those mistakes, then the Purge, well, it may never have happened. Lightning, is there any way to make up for the suffering we've caused? Can we ever give back what we've taken?
I think.
Okay then. I think that wraps things up for Alyssa. Now for our little quest.
Right.
Let's find an artifact and open a gate.
So, where should we look?
Well, now we've cleared up the paradox effect. It's possible those sneaky artifacts have come out of hiding. Let's try searching those areas we couldn't reach.
Time for some Moogle magic. Kupo!
Huh?
Mog, you can help? You're a lifesaver.
Kupo Kupo!
Kupo.
Kupo Kupo!
Over there, Mom. Nice, Mog.
Kupo Kupo!
Enjoy! Too easy. lost. Way to go, bobblehead.
Kupo?
We have one. Oh, we get here.
Now for the gate.
Quiet.
The reports say you handled that thief in the ruins. Atlas has been dealt with, but the gate...
From there.
All right.
Okay, we did.
Yes. Yes, it worked.
Kupo?
Sarah, you okay?
Kupo? It's nothing. I'm fine, really. Just tired, I guess.
Right. Somehow I kind of doubt it's nothing.
Okay. Open.
We unraveled the paradox and continued on to another time, another place. But why had these gates appeared? Who had tangled the timelines, and for what purpose? We still didn't know. Why am I able to fix these temporal anomalies, bend monsters to my will? Why do I have this power at all? I'll keep traveling with Noel, knowing that we'll find you eventually. So Lightning, if you're watching, do what you can to guide us to your side. I hope we land right in the place where Lightning is waiting. Where do you think we'll end up this time? The future? The past?
I have no idea. With all this jumping back and forth, I'm not sure I know which is which anymore. But the past is what makes us who we are. Defines us as people. The future that we're aiming for, that's the thing we can change. No matter how bad things have been, without that past, I wouldn't be who I am now.
That makes sense.
So Sarah, you shouldn't feel like you're wasting your time. Even if we don't arrive in Valhalla, there's still value in every path we take.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But hey, I won't complain if we do end up there. All this running around is exhausting.
Hey, make up your mind.
Just be honest with yourself. If you are, you'll be sure to arrive in the future you want.
Sarah, forgive me. That was a past you never should have had to deal with. But now, because of your courage, the timelines have one less knot to unravel. If I could, I would thank you for what you have accomplished. But I can't. Not just yet.
Okay. Open it. Up. And we have to wait. You see? 3 buttons.
Time
On
is...
Open. like 2 more way. Okay, this here done and see this. Okay.
Learned that all Seek were once normal human beings, and their only salvation lies in a merciful death. The report is that you handled that thief in the ruins. Now I can see it.
Okay, that did it.
What do you see?
Tell me you're having visions.
No.
Oh, no. Just staring into space.
Oh, okay then. Let's get going.
Okay.
Okay, open 2 and open 1, open 2. Oh, well.
Time and
Reopen, open, one last. Down.
But what the residents of this town felt when they were forced to leave everything behind. Paddra attack! Found the capsule in the ruins. Well, I guess that rules it.
What? No way.
We learned that all Seek were once normal human beings. Their only salvation lies in a merciful death. I have a feeling that this isn't going to go away anytime soon. So, I wonder who was actually patrolling with that second communicator. Ever since those gates appeared, all the clocks and compasses have gone haywire. on tomorrow's game.
That file was definitely written by my...
Everyone is talking.
Are you sure it's...
Now that you meant.
I hear you were able to
The army is good. I guess you guys...
Well, I'm impressed.
I need to sort the data. Does...
Cool.
It is wonderful.
Yeah, although...
You're responsible.
Why are you short?
We always have with our budgeting.
According to my notes, in a few years' time, that trainee Alyssa will climb pretty high in the academy.
We were bare. How did you see?
It was pretty simple.
So it might be a good.
I tried to add, but all I could...
Is that what you believe?
I do. Data doesn't lie.
Need something? A project to rebuild. But before we start,
I lost the way.
Human society continues to...
People always say, the future will be better. They believe the hardships of the present fade with the passage of time. And so we hope, waiting for a future brighter than today. But Sarah, remember this. As you walk towards a brighter tomorrow, you have to look back to your past. The path you have walked to reach the here and now will give you the courage you need to hope.
It's so dark.
In ancient times, the fal'Cie devoured the light, darkness cloaked the sky, and the earth knew only night. This must be the eclipse.
You know what this is?
They said 500 years ago, a massive fal'Cie appeared. For a while, it blotted out the sun and turned everything dark.
If that happened 500 years in your past, then this must be 200 years in my future.
Right. But something's wrong. Look, the eclipse is only affecting this small area. That shouldn't be possible.
Okay, so you're saying this could be a paradox?
That's what I'm saying.
Huh. This reminds me... of stories we heard that there used to be a great city on Grand Pulse. I bet this is what these...
Keep your wits about you. There's no telling what kind of monsters the paradox has let loose in here.
You said the paradox. Are you talking about the eclipse?
Yes, the great fal'Cie, Fenrir, blocked out the sun. It was predicted he would appear 200 years from now. Which means?
Which means his appearance now indicates some sort of time distortion, right? Fal'Cie arrived 200 years early to meet with a certain someone. Yes, sir, that someone is you.
So this entity crossed the boundaries of time and space just to meet with me? I suppose I can't discount the possibility.
Yeah, please discount it and find a sense of humor.
The sun's disappearance is no need for panic.
I like the benefit.
These beasts that appear from the paradox, where do they originate from? Do they come from another time? Or maybe even from another dimension?
I recommend walking along the path of the searchlight. Most monsters hate light and will do anything to avoid it.
Okay, like this.
We did it!
It's night all the time.
These beasts that appear from the paradox, where do they originate from? Do they come from another time? Or maybe even from another dimension?
I thought I was going to be assigned to a research lab.
No way at all.
Are we not allowed to go inside?
I'm very sorry. Only persons on official Academy business are permitted beyond this point.
Oh.
Maybe this will count as official business!
Okay, well. No more all.
Nice timing! Here!
Is it dead?
We're being dragged in!
When monsters like these are cornered, they cause a space-time vortex to appear. An electromagnetic shock usually shuts them down. It's been a while, Sarah.
Is that you?
I'm grateful you remember me.
Who's this?
Oh,
Director of Academy Research, Team Alpha. Hope Est, I'm at your service. And you must be Noel.
Nice guess. Who told you?
You appeared here with Sarah some years ago at the Brescia ruins. Subsequently, we analyzed the gate and forecast your reappearance at this location. To be honest, I didn't really believe that time travel was possible. But here you are. I'm really glad you're safe. For me, it's as if time has stopped. Everyone I knew is gone.
Hope.
From your point of view, it's been years since you last saw Sarah.
Not just Sarah. Snow as well. And Saz and his boy. You all disappeared from my life. It's been 10 years now.
I never thought...
When the paradox occurred some years ago, I thought if I could solve it, maybe you would all come back.
Director, help! There you are! What were you thinking? Taking off and leaving me all on my own?
It was a shock seeing Hope grown older than me, but he was still the same Hope I knew. Lightning, Hope listened to my story without saying a word. I told him about how I'm the only one who remembers your smile on the plane of Grand Pulse. I told him about how Snow set out to try and save you and Vanille and Fang. And I told him about Noel. Noel from the future.
There's something I want to show you both. We can continue our conversation as we walk.
I'll show the way.
Shall we?
Tell me, Hope, what made you join the Academy?
A sense of duty. Vanille, Fang, Lightning, they turned to crystal so that we might live. It was an